Today I will tell a story of the March 1st, 1949, General Offensive Monument. There was a young boy named Hanan. He loved to study history and visit historical places. One day, his family visited Yogyakarta. He was interested in the monument around the 0 kilometer point, the downtown. He impulsively asked his family the monument was about. "Mom, Dad, what is that?" asked Hanan excitedly. "That is the March 1st, 1949 General Offensive Monument," answered his dad. "Tell me more about it then." Looking at his son was highly curious about the monument. Daddy started to tell the story behind the monument. "Son, the March 1st, 1949 General Offensive Monument, built to honor the heroic events of the March 1st General Offensive in Yogyakarta. That historical icon is about the Indonesians fighting for independence. Even though Indonesia is already independent, the Dutch colonialism were still attacking and colonizing Indonesia. Once upon a time, in the middle of a quiet night, Yogyakarta, as the capital of Indonesia, seemed calm. But behind the silence, thousands of Indonesian National Army TNI soldiers were preparing to launch a massive attack. Led by a brave young officer, Lieutenant Colonel Sokonandi, they were moved slightly, sneaking through the narrow streets and the dark alleys. Under the guidance of the great commander, General Sudirman, who despite his illness continued to lead the struggle with a great energy. He planned the attack with the utmost secret. The aim was not only to take the city of Dutchman, but also to show the world that Indonesia still existed and was fighting as dawn broke on March 1st. The sounds of guns could be heard from all directions. Indonesian fighters launched attacks on various Dutch military spots. Intense battle took place on the city streets, where TNI soldiers fought bravely against the better trained and modernly armed Dutch troops. In the midst of battle, the people of Yogyakarta came in support in the fighters. They provided logistics, treated the wounded, and provided valuable information to the Indonesian troops. With the spirit of togetherness, TNI troops managed to control the city of Yogyakarta for several hours. "Wow, that's cool!" Hanan was amazed with TNI's troops. Then his dad added, Although they eventually had to retreat when Dutch reinforcements arrived, the day-long victory means a lot. The success news of the general offensive spread widely, not only domestically but also internationally. The world began to recognize the Dutch could no longer control Indonesia easily. The March 1st, 1949 general offensive is not just a story of physical combat, but also a symbol of resistance to colonialism and an unquenchable spirit of freedom. This event strengthened the resolve of the Indonesian people and became one of the most important steps toward recognizing Indonesian independence later that year. Until now, this heroic story continues to be remembered as one of the important milestones in the history of Indonesian national struggle.
Yes, Indonesian heroes were outstanding. I'm so proud of being Indonesian, said Hanan proudly. Knowing the struggle of Indonesians in the past, he promised to fill this independence with proud achievements and advance Indonesia. Thank you.